If a woman allows you to touch one very specific place, she's already crossed a line emotionally. Before you dismiss this as overhyped clickbait, stay with me, because this will completely change how you interpret female signals. There's a particular area of a woman's body that functions like an emotional sensor. When she gives you access to it, she's not just allowing physical closeness. She's yielding on a psychological level. I'm Sally, and as both a woman and an attraction expert, I'm going to explain exactly what's happening in our minds when we let a man get that close. And no, this isn't about corny pickup lines or manipulative tactics. This is the unfiltered reality of what women actually feel but rarely say out loud. Here's the blunt truth. A woman's body is organized into trust zones, almost like a hierarchy. You can think of them as emotional checkpoints. Every time she opens one of these zones to you, she's making a subconscious judgment about who you are to her. She's assessing whether you're safe, whether you're respectable, and whether you deserve that level of closeness. This isn't logic, it's instinct. The issue is that most men don't understand this silent system. They assume a tap on the shoulder carries the same meaning as touching her face. They believe holding hands has the same emotional weight as running fingers through her hair. It doesn't, because they can't read the room. Many men miss their opportunity without realizing it. Today, I'm laying out the entire map, zone by zone. I'll break down what each part of her body is really communicating when she gives you permission. And at the end, I'll reveal the one specific spot that, when she lets you touch it, is saying something her words aren't ready to admit yet. But first, a warning. If you approach this like a manipulation manual, you've already failed. Touch doesn't work that way. Let's dive in. For women, touch is never just physical. It's chemical, neurological, and deeply visceral. When a man touches us, our brains don't merely register contact. They instantly evaluate your intent, your energy, and whether you represent danger or safety. This all happens in milliseconds, far below conscious awareness. Research from DePaul University found that people can recognize emotions like love, compassion, and desire through touch alone with around 60% accuracy. And women outperform men at this. Our nervous systems are finely tuned to detect the motivation behind every gesture. So when you touch a woman, she's not just sensing your hand. She's sensing your confidence, your emotional state, or your neediness. It all comes through the skin. Here's the shift that changes everything. It's not only where you touch her, it's how. One man can touch her arm and create nothing, while another touches the exact same place and sends a surge through her body. The difference is the masculine energy behind the action. Now let's walk through the map of surrender. Level 1 is the arms and shoulders. This is neutral territory. If she allows touch here, she's simply saying you're not a threat. This is not attraction yet. It's a basic safety check. She's observing how you handle minimal access before offering anything deeper. Level 2 is the hands and wrists. This is where intimacy begins to rise. Hands are instruments of expression. When she lets you hold her hand, she's giving up a small amount of control. The wrist is even more exposed. Thin skin, visible pulse. If she doesn't withdraw, she's signaling trust. Level 3 is the waist and lower back. This is territorial space. She can't see who's touching her there, which means it requires instinctive trust. If she leans into your hand instead of pulling away, she's welcoming your presence and your physical leadership. Level 4 is the neck and face. This is sacred ground. The neck is biologically vulnerable, and allowing touch there reflects primal trust. The face represents her identity. When she lets you touch her face, she's allowing access to who she truly is. But there's a level beyond even that. A place where psychological defenses collapse completely, and it's not where most men expect. The deepest zone of emotional surrender for a woman is her hair. To us, hair isn't just appearance. It's identity, femininity, and emotional expression. We touch our own hair when we're nervous, intrigued, flirting, or processing emotions. When a woman allows a man to touch her hair, something profound happens beneath her awareness. She's surrendering control over something she usually manages herself. She's offering a symbol of her femininity. And what matters most isn't just that she allows it, it's how she reacts. If she tilts her head, briefly closes her eyes, exhales, or smiles without trying to, that's not conscious. That's her nervous system shifting into complete safety. That's chemical surrender, not a logical decision. But hear this clearly. This kind of touch only works when it naturally follows trust you've already built. It can never feel forced or intrusive. Hair is powerful precisely because it comes after you've proven you're safe, respectful, and authentic. The truth is simple: physical contact isn't about conquest. It's a silent dialogue. When a woman responds positively, her body is telling you that you've already passed the barriers that truly matter. If this changed how you see attraction, subscribe to the channel. In the next video, I'll break down the signs a woman shows when she's sexually attracted to you but trying to hide it. Signals she can't consciously control.